And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Seattle Mariners. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. So just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Bryan Woo.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to go here. And now Tyler Fitzgerald.
The second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And that's in for a strike. And we're off and running in a brand new season. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Devers now. And that one fouled off. And now the count is even.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rodriguez on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Willie Adames stands in. Woo, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. There's the strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Runner on the go. Slice down the right side. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Woo checks the runner. Chapman back on a dive. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pickoff move to first. Chapman back easily. Here's the pitch to Adames. Runner on the move again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. Chapman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. And we're back. And on the mound now, Logan Webb.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Ground ball to the right side. Fitzgerald fires to first on the run, and they get the out. So up next, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Polanco checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Wu back to work. That one missed. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The changeup missing, and the count is even 2-2. Line drive, nice grab.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Wilmer Flores in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Runner on the move, and that is out of play. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
One ball.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Hit in the air out to center field. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. Swinging a foul straight back. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Josh Naylor. In the dirt, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Chapman tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now for Seattle, Miles Mastrobuoni. Second inning here, no score. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Gerard Encarnacion. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get.
Crawford takes it to the bag. That's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Reached on an infield single his first time. Runner on the go. Chapman gets a piece there. Fitzgerald, the base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, right to the backstop. Fitzgerald into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Just missed. Next offering upstairs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Runner takes off for third. There's a ball to second, and that's not it. Wu checks the runner. Fitzgerald dives back in safely. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Victor Robles. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. On to the fourth. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one is back. And out of here. Here's Elliot Ramos.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And another ball. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Naylor gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 1 so far. Lee, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And there's a strike.
All ones the count.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. That one misses, and a count 1-2. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, designated hitter, Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 run across in the frame so far here on opening day.
Runner.
There goes the runner. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Lee leads off first with 1 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Way inside.
2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one smoked out to left. Brings it in. Now a long throw to first. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Back in Seattle, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. Up the middle, and that one handled.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball, could be 2. To second for 1. Out. How about that double play? And here is Cal Raleigh.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. Wu back to work. Here's a rocket out to left. And it's caught for the out. And now the right fielder, Ferrar Encarnacion. A single his first time. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And the sweeper is off the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
whips it to first on the run.
He's safe.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And here is Matt Chapman. And fouled off. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Rodriguez under it. 2 down. Throw comes into second. Here's Rafael Devers.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Righty reliever out of the pen, Matt Brash. He's into the game with the bases empty. Right through there for a strike. High in the air, out to right. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just missed.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Caught him looking for the K.
The first baseman, number 12.
And up next for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time up.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Up the middle, Adames. The throw to first. Home after the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Miles Mastrobuoni will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The Mariners down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right side of the infield. Devers puts it away, and that is that. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lee jumps out of the way of the first pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now the DH, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Goes to third for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Both 2 in this one. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that one missing low. Here's a 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Devers. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. Went down on strikes his first time through. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That misses, and 1-1. Puts a bunt down, and that's a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
The batter, the right fielder,
And up next for the Giants, Gerard Encarnacion. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 for 3.
second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one out to right. Robles nabs it. Runner tags from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Chapman gets a piece there.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one, and that is ball 1. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. Rodriguez out of the play. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up.
In the air, left field, down the line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Next Next offering is fouled back. Strike three, struck him out for the third time today. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Carlos Vargas will take over here. To the right side, Naylor. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. Now the Giants' four-hitter, Willie Adames. He's already homered in this game. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Robles snags it for the second out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Ramos in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing at a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really protecting with two strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And it's even up.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Over to first, and he's saved. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 57, Joey Lucchesi.
Tap foul at the plate. They say you win.
No balls, two strikes.
Fouls it back with two strikes. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Tap back up the middle. Fitzgerald tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And now Miles Mastrobuoni.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
On its way to the corner, Ramos makes his way towards it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next offering is fouled back. Fastball is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena has grounded out a couple of times. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Vargas back to work. Into center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. That's out to center field. Young settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Man on second, 2 down. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat.
Crawford goes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lucchesi a move to first.
No, he's safe.
And they'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
Out.
3.
He's
And they
out.
turn the double play. And now Julio Rodriguez. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. On the ground. What a stop. The throw. And what a play. Ball game. Webb with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel